Today I'm reviewing the Natasha Denona Cranberry and Mini Star Palette. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money. So if you want to help keep the channel independent, check out my products at the Amazon link below. So Natasha Denona has recently come out with 3 new palettes. One of them being the gold palette, which I really wanted to pick up, but just couldn't justify it after I recently picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette, which includes a lot of different gold type shades. Anyway, I thought I'd just do a quick review and swatches of the Mini Star and Cranberry palettes, both of which I really like. However, the Mini Star palette really has blown me away despite a lot of negative reviews. And I'm going to swatch it for you guys now, but I've been using this quite a bit. And actually, I really like it. I think you get the most bang for your buck with some of the shimmery shades if you use a firm bristle brush, which can make a total difference in it. So I'm going to swatch it with the Urban Decay finger brush, which I really actually have grown to really like this brush. Another good brush that I really like that has firm bristles is the Lottie London brush. I think I got this one in my beauty boxes, and it's been a chore to find another brush like this on Ulta or Lottie London's website. So anyway, and also if you want to check out if you like these, I use these in between swatches to dry cleanse my brush so I don't have to use soap and water every time. So let me give you guys some swatches of this. I know it's not got the best reviews. It's $25 online, but really like the blue shimmer shade. And definitely use a firm bristle brush to get the most payoff with it. But it is pretty duochromatic. Blue kind of shifts with the green. So it's very buildable, the palette. The shades are very buildable. A lot of good mattes, buttery mattes. Little fallout. The fallout tends to be more with the shimmery shades than the matte shades. Let me give you another swatch here. But I really like this because you can pretty much create an entire eye look with this palette. And you can definitely use it from day to night, which is what I really appreciate. You can definitely use this in the daytime. It's subtle enough, and you can definitely create a bit more of a dramatic look with some of the darker shades in the evening time. And it's one of the more affordable Natasha Denona palettes at $25, but it is a little bit smaller. However, I don't really tend to have an issue with the smaller size palettes because I typically don't go through a palette. I can't ever remember going through an entire eyeshadow palette actually, so... anyway, mine arrived a little bit busted up, so keep that in mind. It was a little bit damaged during shipping, so those aren't anything that occurred naturally. But those are swatches of the Mini Star palette. So very, very beautiful. And then let me give you some swatches of the Cranberry palette as well. And this one I believe was $48, but just keep waiting for Sephora's sale. I believe their fall sale or their winter sale starts at the very end of October, so stay tuned for that. The Cranberry palette has got some beautiful shades as well. Some very beautiful shimmery shades. That pink is beautiful. This one is a bit more of an evening palette in my opinion, unless you're very creative, but it does have some nice dark mattes in it and 3 beautiful shimmers, it's like the perfect amount of shimmer and mattes for me. There is a touch of fallout with it depending on what brush you use, but they last all day. They're very buildable, very pigmented, and definitely use a good primer with them. I like the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. That one seems to be a decent primer, but my most recent tube of it, I'm not liking it as much, so I don't know. Anyway, this last shade, there we go. The last shade, I seem to be using this more for my corner of my eye area than all over. But those are swatches of the Cranberry palette. And that last shadow it's not getting a lot of payoff today. But I've been using that more in the corner of my eye. So anyway, if you like a lot of pinks and reds and mauves, the Cranberry palette is a decent palette to check out. So I'm wondering if she'll make kind of a larger palette or a big one with this theme. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So anyway, so those are kind of my quick reviews of the Mini Star and Cranberry palette. So I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to check either of these out yet or not, and if you have, what your thoughts are. So definitely leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And if you have any requests, let me know for Total Request Tuesday. And anyway, so if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I come out with at least one new video every day. And check out Amazon.com and the link, nobsbeauty.net. Thank you so much, guys.